Yeah,
So
I have this really cool philosophy, and it's people people when they hear it are just like, what? But I absolutely believe that water is our enemy, not the sun. Meaning that when we take that morning shower, we cause more damage to our skin than if we laid out in the sun. Why that? That is because water strips our skin regularly, especially in the winter. If you look at women in the winter, they actually look older in the winter than they do in the summer because there is actually no moisture. We become drier, we become more itchy, we become, the wrinkles stand out more in older women. And it's really interesting in California because that's where we're from, is California, because you kind of have this dryness, but then you have this beautiful sunshine outside. So it's kind of like a catch 22 because it's cold, so we're all freezing cold, it's dry, but then the sun's outside. So we've got this dryness going on, which is a vulnerability of our skin. Then we're going outside in the sun, which is a vulnerability in our skin. So it's causing this confusion, like, so to speak, with our skin because there's no sweat. We're not sweating for healing. And so we're stripping our skin in the shower, and then we're applying sunscreen, which is probably the most toxic ingredient. Um, and our skin is vulnerable at the same time. So you've got this whole conflicting combination that doesn't make any sense to me. And women are doing it all the time. And to me, they're causing more harm than good. So first of all, if you look at women in America or California, you have we are way too clean. Our skin is aging way too fast. It's because of, there's, you've got all these young girls wearing makeup now, so then they have to wash it off. You have these people who are just extremely clean, and there's no balance to the skin anymore. We're actually taking it off, and when we take it off, we have to take it off with water, which is an agent that dehydrates the skin. If we have to look as a society at the history of sunscreen, because when I was growing up, sunscreen was used for our vacation. It wasn't used as an everyday product. What have we done to our skin to make it so unhealthy that we need to use it outside? And now what we're doing is we're using it every day on these little children. And we're actually, there's large number of kids coming out with skin cancer that there never was skin cancer before. And so we're taking these little children with the absolute beautiful skin, and we're putting what I believe is one of the most toxic ingredients on the planet. And what are we doing to them? I think we've got to ask ourselves that, because I think in the future we're going to be seeing more skin cancer in children, and they're going to be using sunscreen at an alarming rate. And I think we really, really have to go into how we started using this product to begin with. That's the first thing. The second thing is, the reason that I teach my clients that sunscreen is really not a good ingredient, because we are a treatment oriented product line. We make the skin move. When you make the skin move and you are older, your skin does not bind back together quickly. Your skin is usually in a vulnerable state. Again, you cannot be putting ingredients that are embedding into the skin and into the bloodstream when you're using a treatment product. That's one of the things. Another thing, I think that we overuse sunscreen, and it should be used how it was intended for our vacation. And I think as a society, we have to balance our sun use. We can't just be out in the sun every day.